Warning! I'm gonna be criminal celebrity bitch. So you ain't feeling bad shit.
Whoop they do.
Real reactions. Where sometimes the reactions get a little bit too real. You dig, yes sir. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see on the screen, we got a special situation. We got the 0-quarter matchup between Alabama State and Alabama A&M. Y'all already know what time it is. On this channel, we don't waste no time. But before we hop into the video, I ask that you show your boy some love and drop that like, drop that comment, and most definitely drop that subscribe. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into this video. Nice. Shout out to Alabama State starting it off right with the banger. I really hope whatever song this is playing in the background does not get copyrighted. No lie. Shout out to them UFOs. Coming with them strong counter melodies. Y'all really going in right now. And shout out to the Mellows for holding their weight. For real holding their weight. Nice cutoff. Nice cutoff. Man. Like, no lie, I had to push that button, man, because sometimes, bro, those cutoffs be so short, it be funny sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you, but hey, turn me up, you know. It's all that. Turn me up. He said we got A&M with something funky. Turn me up. round one goes to Alabama State. Turn me up. Oh man, don't do it like this. Living the sound, Alabama State. Hey, y'all got A&M, dog. Y'all got. Round two,
Jimmy Stevens,
Alabama State.
As they present $400,000 to the Amazon Magic City Classic presented by Coca-Cola. Accepting on behalf of Alabama State University is President Dr. Quentin T. Ross Jr. And on behalf of Alabama A&M University is President Dr. Daniel K. Williams. The Jefferson County Commission is and the citizens of the Amazon Magic City Classic presented by Coca-Cola.
Nice. Hey, no lie. Hey, I really want to send a huge shout out to Alabama State right now. I don't know what y'all been doing or what y'all did on this day. But y'all sound extremely complete right now. Shout out to them trumpets, the mellows, the B-tones, the trombones, everybody. Everybody is speaking off on all cylinders.
It's ranked the largest classic in the country. None of this would have been possible without the dedication and commitment of our corporate sponsors and the city of Birmingham. The city of Birmingham employees, services, and financial support to help make this event Birmingham Mayor Brandon $500,000 to each university. Also joining Mayor Woodford are the Birmingham City Council members. Accepting on behalf of Alabama State University is President Dr. Quentin T. Ross Jr. And on behalf of Alabama A&M University is President Dr. Daniel K. Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, please give the city of Birmingham a big round of applause.
I really love that.
Continued commitment
I
to
really
supporting
enjoyed that
educators and
selection,
students
for real.
across our state.
But you still got to give it to Alabama State. Just being honest. Alabama State, the quality of their execution right now is just on a whole nother level. And continued investment in our community. Please give them a warm Magic City Classic welcome. As you can see, they still coming with the smackaroni. Smacking. with that round. Hey, look, Alabama State.
Magic City Classic fans, let's give it up for the Bulldogs of Alabama A&M University. Led by head coach.
They setting it up on some whole other shit right now.
Now, make some noise for the Hornets of Alabama State University, led by head coach Eddie Robinson Jr.
We get an answer from Alabama A&M. Do we get an answer? Is there an answer? This might just be the answer. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. But I think this counts as an answer to the selection we just heard from Alabama State.
Please direct your attention to the 50-yard line for the ceremonial coin toss for today's game. The captains for Alabama A&M University are DJ Maxina, Frank Pierre, Luke Rick, Anthony Fielding, and the captains for Alabama State University are Trey Phillips, King Lewis, Tyreek Saunders, Dylan Jones. Joining the captains today are Amazon representatives
All right, cool. So as y'all can clearly see, ladies and gentlemen, that was the 0 quarter matchup between Alabama State and Alabama A&M, and it was nice. No lie. Just want to let y'all know everything I'm about to say in no shape, form, or fashion is, any type of cappery, you know what I'm saying? And this for damn sure ain't no motherfucking pep talk. But more so factuals, I will be speaking when I say, first off, shout out to Alabama State, man. Because what y'all just showcased is exactly what I thought was going to happen by this time in the season, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like y'all are at peak form right now. You know what I'm saying? And that does not mean in any shape, form, or fashion that y'all will not surpass the level you are at right now. But definitely right now is the best sounding Alabama State I have heard thus far, as far as execution. Really hearing the skill of each individual section. I loved every minute of it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them trumpets, snatching them notes. Gruesome cutoffs. Keep it going, my brothers and sisters, please. Because what y'all doing right now, y'all are making people proud, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going in, y'all taking it to the next level. Don't go backwards. For sure. Same thing for the Mellows. Y'all really, man, every part that y'all played, y'all held it down. You know what I'm saying? There's no cap. at all. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the B-tones, the trombones, the tubas. Everybody was just hitting off on all cylinders, giving them smackaronis. You know what I'm saying? But I say all that to say also, shout out to Alabama A&M. I know the score seems a little brutal, you know what I'm saying, but that's just the type of channel that we run over here. I want to make sure that the audience understands that, man, Alabama A&M has come a long fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Just a couple of years ago, man, it would just be this one thing that the whole SWAC would always talk about. You know what I'm saying? Alabama A&M and their last notes used to be long as Shelby Drive in Memphis, Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Like, no bullshit. Like, the last notes used to be just long as long as you can think, bro, for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But as you can clearly see, man, I don't really know off the top of my head when they may have made this change, because you know what I'm saying, at first it was like a noticeable change, but it'll still be a song here and there where they would still incorporate that long ass last note. You know what I'm saying? But I think maybe between this year for sure. Can't think about last year or the year before that, but this year I have really noticed, bro, I haven't heard one song from Alabama A&M where the last note was just long and drawn out for no reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like with that means that, you know, it could be the internet, could be their alumni, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But regardless, shout out to y'all, because y'all program clearly just showed to me, hey, look, y'all are not, you know what I'm saying, against change. You know what I'm saying? Really listening to the quote unquote audience that y'all trying to please every day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not in y'all pride. Like, you know, we have bands that be like that. We have band directors that have these certain characteristics to where, you know what I'm saying, they just choose to deviate. They choose to be a rebel. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I always feel like it's not worth it, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you're a fucking artist, if you're a fucking a cook, you know what I'm saying, it really doesn't fucking matter, bro. You any type of creator, bro, you're not creating for yourself. You're not. Because if that's the case, if you're creating for yourself, all your creations need to stay literally to your goddamn self. Oh! You know what I'm saying? Like, if you draw pictures, keep that shit in your room. You know what I'm saying? If it's music, keep that shit on your computer. Oh! You know what I'm saying? So I think y'all get the gist of what I'm saying. If you're a creative of any kind, bro, and this for sure ain't no, it's not directed to Alabama State or A&M, just to make sure y'all still paying attention to me. But bro, if you're any type of director or like creative or artist of any kind, and you don't like the quote unquote opinions of others, you know what I'm saying? For example, content creators, you know what I'm saying? YouTube reactors, whatever you want to call us, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like to be judged, get your goddamn ass out of the goddamn competition. You know what I'm saying? Because that's hypocritical, gang. It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not ranting on that. I just said all that to bring it right back around and say, man, shout out to Alabama A&M for showing that they want to continue to, you know what I'm saying, innovate. They want to continue to grow. They want to be great. You know what I'm saying? But I really want to hear what y'all got to say about the battle. We definitely about to hop straight into this fifth quarter matchup without wasting no time. You dig? So with that being said, man, hey, look, before I let y'all go, I asked that, hey, if you enjoyed the content, I asked that you drop that like, drop that comment, and you already know, drop that subscribe. And I'm going to get it with y'all on the next episode of Real Reactions. The deuces. man.